This is a video about extra biblical writings of Jesus. People who wrote about Jesus that wrote outside the Bible. First one we're going to look at is Josephus. Titus Flavius Josephus. He was born Yusuf ben Matityahu, and he was a first century Jewish scholar, historian, and biographer. He was born in Jerusalem to a father of priestly descent. Josephus mentions Jesus twice in his work Antiquities. First time is in Book 18, Chapter 3, Part 3, and it reads, "About this time there lived Jesus, a wise man, if indeed one ought to call him a man, for he was one who performed surprising deeds and was a teacher of such people as accept the truth gladly. He won over many Jews and many of the Gentiles. He was the Messiah. And when upon the ascension of the principal men among us, Pilate had condemned him to a cross, those who had first come to love him did not cease. He appeared to them the third day, restored to life, for the prophets of God had foretold these things 1,000 times, and the marvels about him. And the tribe of the Christians, so called after him, still exist today." The second reference that Josephus uses is also in Antiquities. It's Book 20, Chapter 9, verse 1. And he writes, "So he assembled the Sanhedrin of judges and brought before them the brother of Jesus, who was called Christ, whose name was James, and some others, for some of his companions. And when he had formed an accusation against them as breakers of the law, he delivered them over to be stoned." So we see that we have a Jewish historian and biographer that mentions Jesus outside the Bible, so we can know that Jesus actually did exist.